Welcome aboard, friends. Today we are excited to share our magical experience in Port Chalmers in Dunedin. Port Chalmers in Dunedin in New Zealand was one of the most memorable stops on our incredible 14-night luxury cruise aboard the stunning Majestic Princess. From the utmost comfort of this magnificent vessel to exciting shore excursions in Auckland, Akaroa and Tauranga, our journey has been nothing short of extraordinary. When we woke up around 6:30 in the morning, the Majestic Princess was already anchored. Though it was summer, the air was crisp. We looked online for things to do in Dunedin and found a V8 Trike tour by Experience Dunedin. We booked it right away. Easy. True to his word, Andrew from Experience Dunedin met us at the arrival terminal at Port Chalmers, radiating warmth, enthusiasm and a jet Kiwi welcome. Thanks to Andrew's warm hospitality, we also met another couple who would be joining us on the ride, and within moments, we all hit it off. Today was the day of our very first Trike ride. And then we saw it. Wow! This muscular, custom-built V8 Chevrolet-powered Trike, a true beast on three wheels, was even more impressive in person. Photos couldn't capture its full glory. It was absolutely gorgeous, roaring with personality. It was handcrafted by James D, a renowned trike maker from Christchurch in New Zealand. This trike features 5-star rated safety systems, including seat belts for both the driver and all passengers. Once we were seated, Andrew gave us a quick safety briefing. We were expecting him to hand us helmets and even ask about them just before the ride began. But to our surprise, this Trike is registered as a car, so no helmets required. The moment that V8 engine brought to life, goosebumps, we were all set to roll. This Trike has a reverse gear, something we have never traveled with or even seen before. We felt like celebrities. People waved, pointed, and even our fellow cruise passengers looked on with envy. Andrew guided us along the stunning Otago Harbour, taking us up Highcliffe Road, winding along the coast with stops for breathtaking photo ops. We passed by many of Dunedin's charming heritage buildings, navigated its winding streets, and enjoyed stunning coastal views and visited all the city's must-see landmarks. We passed through central Dunedin and headed out to the scenic Otago Peninsula. Rivers, lakes, and majestic mountain views left us speechless. Exploring the city on a trike was the best part. No helmet and the wind rushing past made it feel like an adventure. And just when we thought it couldn't get more epic, the rain started. But did that stop us? Not for a second. We cruised on at 80 to 100 kilometers per hour, rain in our faces and hearts full of joy. It felt surreal, almost divine. We visited Baldwin Street, a must-see in Dunedin and renowned for its incredibly steep incline. Officially recognized by the Guinness World Records, it is the steepest residential street in the world. Because of some earlier cancellations, Andrew had more flexibility in the schedule. Not ideal for him, but lucky for us. We made extra scenic stops, and after an adrenaline-pumping hour of open-air riding in the rain, we pull into a cozy local cafe called Coffee Culture. With warm drinks in hand, laughter and stories flowing freely, it didn't feel like a tour. It felt like a road trip with friends. Fueled by the delicious cakes and coffee from Coffee Culture, Andrew rode the trike up the hill to High Cliff, giving us a breathtaking sightseeing experience. The view from the hill was the perfect way to wrap up our day. Absolutely stunning. We could see most of the city of Dunedin laid out below us, surrounded by rolling hills, beautiful mountains, and the breathtaking Otago Peninsula stretching out into the sea. It was one of those moments that really makes you stop and appreciate the beauty of this place. Dunedin, you have been amazing. This trike tour wasn't just another short excursion. It was a true adventure. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention, this trike has a trunk, just like a car with heaps of space for your stuff. A huge thank you to Experience Dunedin and especially to Andrew for making it one of the most unforgettable highlights of our New Zealand journey. So, if you are ever in Dunedin, don't miss this ride. It felt less like a tour and more like reuniting with old friends. If you enjoyed coming along with us, be sure to give this video a like, hit that subscribe button, and stay tuned for more epic travel stories from around the world. Until next time, happy travels. See you on the next adventure.